Hello, Cancer. These are your weekly energy messages for February 27th through March 6th. Keep in mind, Mercury goes retrograde in Pisces on March 5th. So if you feel yourself thinking about somebody from the past or somebody from the past comes back around, just know that it's because of Mercury retrograde, and retrogrades are a test of past lessons that you've learned to see if you've truly learned your lesson. So, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. 3 of Wands, 3 of Swords. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. 2 of Wands. 10 of Pentacles. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. 7 of Wands. Page of Wands, 5 of Cups, 4 of Cups. So, could be dealing with a breakup that's still pretty fresh in your mind, no matter when it happened. I feel like you stood your ground. You stood up for how you feel you are deserved to be treated. And because of that, because this person wasn't strong enough to deal with your strong personality, they dipped out. And now you're thinking about, I don't feel like this is, petty. I feel like you're thinking back on it with this 4 of Cups here in these positions. Like, if I had done this differently, would it have turned out the same? If I had chose to not stand up for myself, or if I had been a little more, not open-minded, because I don't feel like it has to do with that. If you had been more willing to bend or do what this person asked you to do or told you to do, would they have stayed? Chances are, probably. But why would you want to be in a relationship where that person is controlling what you're doing? So if you are thinking that way, do your best to stop, because you should always stand up for what you believe is right. If you felt like this person was treating you a way that you didn't deserve to be treated, and you stood up for yourself and said enough is enough, and they dipped out because of it, let them go. I've been there. And I did find myself at one point thinking, well, if I had just done what he had asked me to do, he'd still be here. But he'd still be taking advantage of me. He'd still be treating me like garbage. Not the way I deserved to be treated. So I stood up for myself and set the standard for how I expected him to treat me. And he didn't want to treat me that way. So guess what? He's no longer in my life. It sucks. It does hurt that this relationship ended because you stood up for yourself. But at some point in the near future, you will realize that you did the right thing. So, let me clarify this 10 of Pentacles for Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The Devil reversed. Letting go of toxicity. No longer allowing toxic people to be in your life. No longer allowing people who don't care about... Hold on, I gotta get this off the screen. No longer allowing people in your life that are not there to raise you up, to give you the treatment that you deserve, to not control your life. Tell me about this Page of Wands for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Take these. Death, the Lovers, Five of Wands. So this relationship is ended. This person went in a different direction. You chose yourself. They chose to move on. Maybe they had another lover that maybe you did or did not know about. Maybe you standing up for yourself was because of this other lover. You know that you didn't deserve to be in a third-party relationship. You have two threes here. So, and you're feeling like if you had done things a different way, would he have left? He or she left still. Don't think that way. You don't deserve to be put in that situation, and shame on him and her. Shame on him or her for putting you in that position. Tell me about the Three of Wands, the Knight of Swords. You're waiting for this person to come back around and apologize, or you're waiting for some kind of harsh communication. You're waiting for the truth. Tell me about the Knight of Swords. Temperance, the High Priestess reversed. Okay. You're not waiting for them to communicate. You trusted your intuition, you grounded yourself, and you poured that cup out. You might have sent harsh communication, but it was quick communication that you're no longer waiting around for them. That you're no longer going to wait around for them to pick a person, to make a choice. You made that choice for them by ending the relationship and moving on. Tell me about this Four of Cups. Take that one. The World. That ship set sail with you on it. And now you're off to see the world. Could be literally or it could be figuratively. You're putting yourself out there. You're having love for yourself. You've already started the self-love thing by standing up for yourself and making that choice for him and ending this relationship by trusting your intuition and balancing out your energy and telling him enough is enough. If you can't make a choice, I'll make the choice. So you've already started that journey of self-love. And when you start loving yourself, somebody will come around who will reciprocate. The Hermit at the bottom of the deck, which means you're ready to just do things on your own. You're going to start soul searching. Ace of Cups, reversed at the bottom of the deck. You're not searching for love right now. You are going to fill up your own cup. Tell me about the Two of Wands for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Ten of Coins reversed. You could have been in a marriage with this person. It could have been a very long-term commitment, but you chose to end it because this person wasn't appreciating you the way you deserve to be appreciated. This person wasn't making a choice. So let me get you some final advice or final outcome for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You have the Sun reversed. You were not happy in that situation. No matter what memories you think you may have had, you weren't happy. You weren't fully happy, I should say. Maybe you had some good memories. You have the Black Cat, change is coming. The Rat, the Feather reversed, the Stranger. So these two cards are speaking of, this is like the moon energy, like something unknown is coming. You're not able to see what's coming at you. You're maybe looking for answers into the future, trying to see what's coming, but Anytime I get the moon or the stranger or anything in the description that says the unknown, I take it as a message of you're not supposed to know what's coming. Because when you know what the outcome is going to be, you don't have free will. You don't practice free will. You don't make these choices on your own. You just let them come to you. The rat, let's see. Growth, personal wealth, complacency. So you have done so much growth. So this very well could have been a karmic relationship that you were in. This person came into your life because of past karma and because it was time for you to learn lessons that you had not learned in the past. And with the rat in the upright, you did learn those lessons. You told this person that you didn't deserve to be in this energy, that you didn't deserve to be treated this way. And you let it go. You moved on. You freed yourself from a toxic relationship. And now it's time for new things. And you don't know how those things are going to turn out. But change is coming. It could be good. It could be bad. It's all in a matter of how you perceive it. So, Cancer, those are your messages for February 27th through March 6th. I will see you next week.